ready?
Yeah.
So ready.
Okay. So we are going to skip the vein thing because I think it would be better to flashback. Making sure I hit record. I did. So that puts you first, Audrey Potts.
My life is so hard.
And we're picking up right after your very sad scene where your father called out your name to get you to stop moving away from him.
Yee.
So let's put you right on that boat. You are in the middle of a storm.
No way.
There is clearly some treasure on board from the first of your trade route going as scheduled. So it's clear that you have been busy since last we saw your character. Yes, it's been storming, it's been gloomy, it's been raining, it's been windy as fuck, but you have been navigating the seas fairly well. It feels harder than usual, but your team is pretty capable. You just finished stealing from another ship, and you are sailing sort of in the Benthos Harbor, hanging out, waiting for the next ship on their trade route to come within Benthos waters so you can sail over and get something done. You hear a low rumble of thunder that you notice has been going off every 20 minutes. The next one you hear, Sable says, 13. It's the 13th time there's just been a rumble.
Hey, you've been outside when it's rained before, right? You know how thunderstorms work.
Yeah, I do.
The thunder is sort of like a consistently rolling thing.
Yeah, but there's usually lightning with it.
Okay, are you complaining? It sort of makes things easier for us when there's not.
How is there thunder without lightning?
I don't know. There's just no lightning.
And he looks out over the ocean as you stall in the waters. He goes back to making a ledger of the goods that you...
Mic down.
Oh, wait till that's fixed.
I'm checking my mic to make sure that it's like...
Do you want me to make you a table, Sean? I'll make you a table.
Yeah? That'd be cool. I'd like to do that with you if you ever have time.
Do what
That'd
now?
be cool. Make a table.
I want to make a table.
Do you want to do one?
Do you want to make a
the
table?
sunken in with
If
the
you
felt?
want. Sure, fuck
That
yeah.
you could put slats on top.
Sure, fuck yeah.
That would
turn
be
it
We can
into a
put your
table.
slots where our beer cans.
We can make that happen.
All our friends.
All right. We're going back to the game. He goes back to not talking. He's checking his, making his ledger as you stall. And the winds die down, and that causes him to peek his head back up. And he looks at you, stands up from his sitting position, and sort of slowly turns around to take in the space around him. And he said, "Did the wind just stop?" And he's putting his hand up to try and feel things.
Brighter skies are ahead. Storm's coming down. Things are going to be good. Hopefully we don't get stalled here too long because...
There's a sudden burst of wind that causes several of the lines on the ship to snap as the sail suddenly turns and jerks as a gust of wind must hit it and force the whole thing to rotate now that it's free of its line. And the ship begins to pick up speed, and Sable moves away from you quickly to run up to the wheel and sees that it is spinning wildly as the ship is being forced to turn against the rudder. And he looks like he's going to grab it, but stops and looks at you wide-eyed and puts his hands up.
Don't grab it. It's going to break your hand.
What do we do?
Hang on, I think.
He quickly takes his lifeline and straps it to the banister near him as the ship keeps picking up speed and whisks you quickly across the harbor. And you find that the wind only ceases once you are floating about a mile offshore, and you can see the lighthouse perfectly in line with you.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is so
The
irritating.
clouds begin to get darker.
Yeah, you've made your point. I get it. Whatever. Can we move on, please?
He looks around. He's like, "Who are you talking to?"
Hello? Whatever.
Keela, I think we should go home.
I think that we actually have to make up a little bit for what I had to pay to get those guys off of our backs. So I actually think that we should turn around and head back out and just keep doing what we're doing.
Keela, you don't see that the weather is changing around us? Something is wrong.
I see that the weather is changing around us, so I think that we should probably just get going.
All right. He looks at the wheel that has stopped moving and he says, "You lead the way, Captain."
All right, fine. And she'll go to the helm and hit a general direction, not a Supremo navigator.
You walk up to the helm, you approach, and Sable is unclipping himself and takes a few steps down the stairs as you put your hands on the wheel. And the second your hands grab it, there is a loud crack. The last thing you see is the bright, arcing green light that flashes before your eyes, and then you hear Sable's voice muffled going, Kira! As his footsteps approach and things fade to black very quickly.
Nailed it.
Uh-oh.
Captain of the year.
You come to, and it is dark outside. You hear very calm waves, and you see stars above you as the storm must have ceased. You stir, and
Am I still like at the helm or am I moved? Am I elsewhere?
you are looking up. You're on the main deck, laying flat on your back.
Okay. Head to toe check. Anything, I can move my fingers, I can move my toes.
You have a splitting headache.
Anything janky going on? Any blood anywhere?
You look down and you don't immediately see any blood. You do notice your vision is a little skewed. And as you turn your head to see who is standing to your left, because they're standing just out of view, you notice that they're moving with you. And then you quickly realize that's not someone, that's your peripheral, because you're missing your left eye.
What?
And you
Like it's gone?
do you put your hand on it?
Yeah.
You
To
touch.
try, like, wave in front of your face, see what the...
You don't
what's
see
happening.
anything when you make it to this side of your face because you only have one eye. When you go to touch it, it is
No.
scarred and wet and painful.
I wasn't ready for that.
Keela,
This wasn't supposed to happen until like 10th level. One-eyed pirate. What the?
Sable stands over you looking down and shocked, and he says, holy shit, you would live.
Yeah, much to quite a few people's dismay, I think.
As you talk, you feel this screaming headache, and your body immediately wants to pass out. And he says, take it easy. I'll wake you up. We're going to get to land. We took a vote, and the vote was not to take you home to your dad like this. So,
All right, everybody has got a head on their shoulders, it seems. I was starting to get a wee bit worried there for a second.
you got hit by lightning, and you seem unchanged. Are you okay?
For starters, I'm missing an eye, so I'm going to be needing an eye patch. If we have one of those laying around, I know this is sort of the first one-eyed experience, but it sort of comes
Keela,
with the territory.
what are you playing
of the-
this cool for? You were hit by lightning.
Yeah, I saw it. Trust me, I saw it. It was pretty bright.
It was pretty hard to miss.
Did you really see it though?
But I think, it'll probably come back. Just need to rest it, cover it, keep it clean, whatever that's supposed to be.
Okay. I'm gonna Google if you can grow an eye back.
Captain,
Hey,
you should take a nap. I'll wake you up when we're hitting shore.
and you swear to me we're not going home.
No, we're not going home.
All right. I'm gonna go lay down. See if you can get a start on the eye patch. Make it look cool.
Go to bed.
Dazzle it.
Perfect. Aye, aye.
Your eye will grow
Give
back
me a
in no
constitution
time.
saving throw as you stand up.
Constitution saving throw. A 9.
Nice.
That is with adding 4 to my constitution. So I rolled a cool 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. Yeah, nailed it.
With a 9, you go to get up to go lay in whatever bed might exist or hammock might exist on the ship, and you immediately pass out due to the pain of your injuries.
Cool.
You're able to play it cool, but you are in a lot of pain. You lose consciousness there on the deck of the ship, and eventually the screen blacks out, and we hear noise again soon. And you hear Pickett and Fisk going, I don't want to wake her up. You wake her up. No, man, I woke her up last time. You wake her up.
Hey, what happened last time?
What?
What happened last time?
Is
You
Keela
said I woke
asking?
her up last time. No, I'm asking.
Don't worry about it. You're
Okay.
unconscious, Keela.
Cool. Well, he said I woke her up last time, so
Was
I'm just
Keela asking the boys that?
no.
Oh, then don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. I'm tracking now.
Yeah,
Ooh, ooh.
And he goes, let's play for it.
She sort of half rolls over. I've got 10 guild on Fisk to win this one.
Oh, cool. That counts as me doing it. And he grumbles as Sable pushes them both to the side and says, I'm going to need your call on this one. And he lifts you to your feet, and your boat has the gangplank extended across onto another ship that looks beat to hell. The mast is gone. The sails have been wrapped around and are draping over the front and back of the ship. There are holes all over the deck. Blood splatters that cover all over, but there is only one body, a pale figure unconscious laying on the deck. Sable says, I don't think he's alive. He doesn't have any vitals, but I want to know what happened.
Well, it sort of looks like the ship got shot to shit.
Why is he the only one left?
I don't know. It's probably one of those like. Well, I guess not.
There's
I was
no
going to say
wounds.
leave one survivor behind to tell the tale, but he looks pretty dead.
Dead, but look. And
I don't know. Is it his fault the ship's piece of shit?
He drags you over and he starts to let you look around the ship. And there's not a lot of investigating that will give you answers.
Is my depth perception fucked?
A bit. He does have to help you over the gangplank
Bummer.
as things are changing now that you only have one eye.
Man, I hope you don't have to use any, ranged weapons that might get you like disadvantaged because you only have the one eye.
Dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Stop.
No, he's right.
I'm gonna.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're
I'm
not.
so
No, you're
sorry.
not. If you were sorry, you would have kept your mouth shut from the
I
beginning.
wouldn't be sorry because I wouldn't have said it. No.
Ooh, doubling down.
Now you really got to grow that eye back fast.
Grow the eye back.
Just to make sure you get a lot of rest. Yeah.
It's fine. I'll grow it back.
Okay, Merida. I don't sound anything like that.
grow it back.
I think I just saw her blood pressure rise.
Yeah, dude, isn't that
If you
powerful?
had the
you-
chance to
when you
change your fate. Okay. There was
She took off her jacket
It's hot in here.
It is hot in
because
here.
your blood pressure went.
That too. It usually does when Avi talks.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
you can do any investigations you want, but walking around this ship, you basically just come to terms with the fact that this ship was attacked by something, and that something probably won because it's nowhere to be seen.
I'm gonna kick the body. like not kick it hard, but I just want to nudge it with like the toe of my boot. I think before she does anything else, she looks at the body and gives it a little nudge.
Her
Kick
punting
her a
the
nudge.
body. Just
What?
A kick or a nudge?
A nudge to see if you can sort of get like a startle
nudge-
response.
No, it barely. It feels like you're kicking a corpse.
Does said corpse have anything in his pockets? Anything shiny, perhaps?
He has a singular, like obsidian black cylinder with some runic markings on the outside.
He has a cylinder, like just a cylinder.
Yeah, it's like this big.
Does it have like a top on it?
No, it's kind of pointy
Okay.
all the way around. A bunch of little like prongs.
It can go in my pocket. Why not? Anything else in any other pockets? No pouches, no backpacks, no belts, no vests,
No shirts, no shoes.
no service.
No,
Yeah, okay. Have we gotten a look down below yet?
locked. I have Eddie working on that right now.
All right. Do we have sort of an estimate on when that's going to be done, or are we just sort of kicking rocks
It's
until
just
then?
picking a lock.
All
I
right,
don't know.
fine.
It'll be done when
Okay.
it's done. What's gotten into you?
I don't know.
Go. Why don't you go lay down? We'll sort
I'm
this
fine.
out.
I don't need to go lay
I
down.
woke you up to know what to do with him.
He's dead, isn't he?
I can't find a wound that would have killed him though.
I don't know. Maybe he like dehydrated to death or something.
He looks around at the war-torn, bloodied ship around him. You think so?
Scurvy.
Scurvy got him. Fuck, that's cool.
You know, he might have had a pre-existing condition or something. This could just be a coincidence.
Do you want to at least sink the ship? Get everything off of it?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. You see Eddie come up from down below and nod her head at you.
Anything good? Anything worth saving? Or I'll go open the door.
You remove the shackle from the loop in the door so it can actually be opened.
Yeah, I open it.
Great. You open the door and it just is stairs down into a cargo hold. You see some crates.
Any lights I can turn on down here? Any lanterns? Any torches?
There's already one on down there, it seems.
Cool, but there's just...
It's dim. It might be running out of fuel.
All right, I'll do a lap. Just sort of around the edges.
Down below?
Yeah,
Okay, so you go down the stairs?
yeah.
Great.
Not afraid
As
to
you
no
move to go down
bitch.
the stairs, Sable puts his arm on your shoulder and says, I thought I heard something. And he pulls his sword out and continues down the stairs with you.
Sable, we're on a boat. Things sort of rock back and forth. They can be sliding around. I wouldn't be too worried about it if I were you.
He continues down the stairs
All right.
pretty seriously.
Okay. You go serious, man. Be serious with your serious self.
And as you say that, he rounds the corner, dragging an old man by the collar.
Oh, look at that. You caught Grandpa just in time for his nap.
Maybe he can tell us what happened.
I don't know anything. He just showed up on a bat.
Kilo sort of get in his face, get in front of him. What do you
Oh
mean?
God, what happened to your face?
Oh my.
This is the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
You're so ugly now.
Holy fucking shit. Wait, I think I have some cream for that.
He does go "Ugh," as you get close to him.
I have some ointment for that.
But all the extra stuff he doesn't say.
I watched all my friends
Oh, I
get
was
murdered,
ready-
but this is the grossest.
Okay, he canonically says all of that. Then.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I want to focus, but this is the grossest thing I've ever seen. Can you turn your head?
Close your eyes about it if it bothers you that much.
Okay.
Same thing will happen to yours if you don't start answering my questions, me darling. So let's focus here.
Okay.
Who came in on a bat?
There was 3 of them, a man and a woman, and then it was just a man. A really, really big man, a really angry man. I think the first guy and his woman were being chased. We only had a few seconds to talk to them before we were attacked. Is there any other survivors?
I'm pretty sure there's a body upstairs.
Is it Jeremy?
You said what?
And he looks past you. Is it Jeremy?
I don't know who Jeremy is. Jeremy's probably fine.
Why would you lie to him?
She's probably not that convincing about it, truthfully.
Sure, okay.
So when you say bat, you're talking about like those wee squeaky little things that sort of come out when the sun is going down, right?
What other bat is there?
My darling, how long have you been at sea?
We usually go out for 2 weeks or so.
And how long have you been out this time?
I don't know, 8 days? I don't usually get attacked by big Batmen.
Right.
God damn it.
Where's the rum? Why is the rum gone? Where's the other boat going?
All right. Everyone got their Batman impression. And except for Pox, come on, hit us.
What? I've never seen any of the Batman movies.
We watched The Dark Knight together.
Oh, that's right. We did. I liked it a lot.
Keela looks at the old man. Do you know how I got these scars?
I was speaking.
Anyway.
Batman.
Anyway, I'm so
Rises.
sorry I said Batman, guys. I'm so sorry I said Batman. That's on me. But what was he saying?
Yeah, I don't usually get attacked by Batmen.
Yeah,
Started all over, yeah.
Loop the Batman talk.
Where is he?
All right. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to, first of all, tell me what sort of cargo you're carrying. That's going to make the rest of this conversation sort of go one way or the other for you.
Okay.
What sort of cargo are you carrying?
Fur.
Second thing I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you go lay down. I think you've spent a wee bit too much time in the sun, and I think
Okay.
that you should probably rest. It seems like you've gone through a really terrible ordeal, hallucinating big bats and things like that. So I'm going to have you go lay down. I'm going to take all the furs off your ship, right? And we part our merry ways, and we never interacted. Sound good for you?
Is all my blood going to stay in my body?
Is all your blood gonna... Yeah, your blood's gonna stay in your body. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Those 2 men on the surface were just ripping blood out of, well, one out of himself and the other took some from Jeremy. I didn't understand what was happening.
Here, we're gonna go back to step 2 here, me darling.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna go lay down. You're not gonna worry about this. We're gonna have you home in no time.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Go and lay down there, me darling.
Where do I lay down?
Wherever you want. It's your ship.
Okay, he lays down right there.
I lay down right here. I lay down.
I lay down right here.
Yeah.
One more question for you before.
Uh-huh.
Where did the others go? There's just sort of one body upstairs, but you said there were multiple people. Did they leave on their flying bats?
I don't...
All right, they're dead. Sweet dreams.
You come back upstairs and you see Sable standing over the opposite side of the ship that you boarded, looking into the sea and then up at the sail where the sail should be. What do you think is keeping our ship from sailing away right now? We're not drifting at all. And he points to the stars to show that we're sitting still. We're not moving. The anchor wasn't dropped. Yes, 2 ships are together, but it's not like they're floating into each other because there's no sails on the other ship. So technically we should be moving somewhat. But he's looking around and able to point out that you're not moving at all.
Is the water still?
No, there's still some waves. And it
Oh,
seems like the ship
freaky.
is bobbing a little bit.
Does this ship have an anchor dropped?
He looks over at the back of the ship where the anchor mechanism was, and it is like that part of the ship is missing. And he goes, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one.
Are we leaving the old man here?
Well, we're not taking him with us.
He'll die out here.
I mean, he seemed pretty confident that after his nap, he'd be good to get home.
You said that.
And he agreed with me.
Keela, we both know he'll die if he stays on this ship.
It's another mouth to feed. And
Whatever you say, Captain.
well, like, if he asks, we'll take him. But you're not allowed to, like, talk to him first and set him up to ask. That's cheating.
You hear a voice behind you. Can I go with you guys?
He heard the whole
As he
conversation.
sticks his head up from downstairs.
Still laying down. Just
He crawled up.
through like that little grate.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick, actually. That is how he did it. He put his fingers and thumbs through that grate in the middle of the ship, and just his lips stuck out. Can I go with you?
Kilo rub her eye. I think she goes to rub both of them, and it sucks. And
Yeah.
she pulls back and rubs the one. Fine, but I swear you better be a somewhat decent cook, because otherwise I'm just gonna toss you overboard.
Oh boy. And you hear as he moves away from under the dock, then you hear as he gets closer, as he runs up the stairs. He has a little bag packed and he goes, all right, I'm ready to go. And as he says that, he looks down and sees the body on the ground and goes, oh wow, he's still here. Ugh.
Yeah, he's dead, in case you haven't noticed.
Him?
I don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I met him, he looked like that. I'm not even lying to you. I know how that sounds.
I've known him his whole death.
And to be fair, I did just meet him tonight, but he's the one who showed up with the lady.
On the bat.
Oh, yes. Him and the lady shared a bat, and then the other guy had a bigger bat. What don't you understand? It was pretty clear. It ate someone. Greg, remember? I was really sad about it earlier.
That's right. I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna pull out a gun.
Wait. Let's raise the stakes a little.
To be clear, I pull out my gun.
Yeah. Do you want me to say it again? She's gonna pull a pistol out of the belt stash situation she's got going on. I'm
a
level
bandolier?
it. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I was homeschooled.
Wait.
Kayla walks over to the body, pulls one of her pistols out of her bandolier. Nailed it.
Nice.
Levels it between his eyebrows and then kicks it harder.
Sean is viciously gulping down.
I was thirsty. Leave me alone.
You give the body a bright kick, or a stiff kick. Vane, you gain consciousness as a stiff kick
Oh shit!
bursts you awake. Oh, Sable looks at you wide-eyed, certain that this body did not have a pulse.
Oh my God.
All right.
Am I still alive? I mean, not really, but am I still here?
That's actually kind of a dumb question.
Am I?
The old man goes, "Oh Lord!" and he runs across onto your boat and down below deck.
Make yourself at home. If you open your eyes, you're looking down the barrel of a pistol, brother.
I
you're-
gasp. Actually, what is? What do you?
Do you want to find out?
No, I do not think so. I start to like.
That's insightful of you.
Try to. Stand
I'm
up. Can I stand up?
pretty certain that, like, so, and correct me if I'm wrong here. I typically am not, but this is sort of a new one for me. So I'm willing to sort of, you were dead like 2 seconds ago.
Oh no, I've been dead for a long time. Like a very long time, not just 2 seconds.
What?
Well,
All right. Actually, I've decided I don't care.
Oh my god.
I just need you to give me like one solid good reason. Just, put your best foot forward on this one. Why I shouldn't toss you overboard like right this second.
wait.
What do you mean, wait?
I'm here and she's not. Where is she?
Is that your one good reason you're here and she's not? Is that like...
What in the hell is going on?
Sable stands over you and next to you and over you and looks you in the eye and says, "Who was the big guy that you fought with?"
There is too many questions coming at me at once.
Answer mine. Sorry, Captain, but one of these things could kill us. And what are you worried about?
Why I shouldn't kill him?
No offense, but... And he looks around at the fact that we're in the middle of the ocean. Something attacked this boat recently. And I'm sorry if I'm a bit on edge, but it's also not moving when it should be. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, Captain, but you're not thinking straight lately. You were struck with lightning today.
Yeah, and there's shit to do. So I don't know why you're still dwelling on it, because I personally have moved past it. So if you could get on the same page as me so we could work together on this, it'd make my life a whole lot easier. So now she turns back to Vane. Give me that one reason I shouldn't toss you overboard.
Okay. I just escaped from basically the underworld with a woman who knows great things and can help many people. My mission is solely for her.
Great. You're entertaining. You can come with.
Oh,
You're hilarious.
that worked. Wow. I stand up and I'm like, awesome.
That's so fucking cool. Sable Eddie, Pickett, and Fisk are unloading the furs from the ship and putting it onto yours. And as that wraps up, you see Sable finish his ledger and cross over to his ship. Would you be still talking or would you cross back?
No, I'll go back to my own ship
Okay.
once everything is moved over.
All of us head over. And as you pull up the gangplank and start to sail away, Sable comes over to you and says, what I said earlier was sincere. You're not acting right. And I know you know that it's my job to keep the captain in check. And Captain, you're out of check.
I think your job is to listen to what I tell you to do and make sure it gets done without too much fuss. And I really appreciate that about you. I do.
You can't pretend you don't know the hierarchy of a ship out of convenience, Keela. Yes, you are the captain, but as the first mate and the bosun, I can pull rank at any time.
Who gave you the power to pull 2 ranks at one time? That's absurd.
When I started doing 2 jobs at one time.
Got me there.
The old man said he's from Kresh. Why don't we get him home and we'll...
Oh, we're a charity ship now. Just giving free rides? Is that what it is?
We got all those furs.
And?
This wasn't on our ledger, Keela. We weren't going to rob these people.
Right. And now we have. And now we've got other things to get to.
So consider it payment and let's take the old man home. Or you can throw him overboard and I'll be done with it.
I'm not going to... He said he could cook, so I'm not going to throw him overboard.
Then what do you want to do?
All right. You know what? If it'll get you to stop pissing and moaning about it, we'll go to Kresh. That's fine. But I don't want to hear you whining about me being crazy. I'm good.
And then we can talk about going home.
And then we can consider a discussion about it, sure.
Keela, we need to go home. We can't unload this stuff. We don't have a fence. This is stolen. We're going back to the place we stole this from. We're not going to be able to sell it there.
We're going to be fine. I've got it under control. Don't worry about it. We're going to go back home at some point. We've just got a wee bit more work to do.
Did the pale guy say he was from the underworld?
Something like that. I just think he's crazy. I'm keeping him around because I think he's fun.
The girl that survived lightning, the 5-star
Bring it up.
elderly
I'm
chef,
telling you.
and the Lord of the Underworld, I guess, are just on the ship tonight.
And we're just sort of going to have to be okay with it because, hey, bonus payday. So we should probably bring the old man back to Kresh as a repayment for this bonus payday.
Perfect. Blink. Anyone got anything before I start?
I love that Vane almost wasn't in this campaign.
Yeah, she almost was like, nah, fuck that guy.
His body was just too dead, dude.
He was too dead.
He was too dead.
Yeah,
She goes to throw him overboard. Roll for initiative.
And it's rounds.
I didn't realize that was me. I thought that was a dead human or something. that had been sucked to blood.
That's kind of you.
Yeah.
and then you would have had
That
a
is
new
me.
character.
Yeah, that is me. That is actually me.
That being said, that means that Keela has your weapon in her possession.
Oh, that's cool.
Blink, do you remember where we left you?
Big old, slightly less comfortable bed.
Yep, in a house with a wilting plant in the front. You are laying in your slightly less comfortable bed. It's the really early morning. There's some blue light coming in through the window. You wake up because you swear that you hear a door close downstairs.
Hello?
You are met with silence for a second before there is a sturdy knock at your door of just this room, not the whole house.
Okay. Blink's gonna hastily quick get up, put back on his trousers because he slept without them. Probably backwards because it was in a hurry. And he quick runs over, trying to wipe off the remaining like blood or whatever's on his face. And then open the door with like fake confidence, like a happy little like, and he like stands up straight, but like
Gotcha.
looks awkward.
There's a figure holding a piece of paper up that's blocking their face. And they lower it and they look at you and you see a young woman. She's 19 years old, pale, dark hair. a kind of bleak looking expression at all times and lowers it again, looks at you and says, yeah, that'll work. And she rolls it up and hands it over to you and says, okay, if you're going to stay here and you want to meet him because you want his help with your situation, take this, go find the other 4, and then come back.
You're pretty demanding. I'm Blink, by the way.
Hello, Blink. I am Adelheid, and
One more time?
Adelheid.
Adelheid.
I'll worry about being your friend when you collect everyone else. He won't help you and he won't see you until you find all the people in that picture.
I look down at the picture.
There's a tiny green guy with a big hulking figure standing behind him. There's a half man, half rabbit, a pirate missing an eye with a cool eye patch, and then a broody looking vampire all drawn kind of hastily with like color pencils and crayons.
I count 5 people in this, but
And you, one that looks like you. Sorry.
Six people in this because I'm counting the big figure behind.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The green one is a combo deal.
Combo. Okay. And where do I find these?
They'll be in Crash if you hang out for the next 24 hours.
Crash.
We're in Crash. This is Crash.
Oh, yeah. Sleepies. Why can't he just help me? I was told sleeping here could kind of
Could help you.
well, why wouldn't he want to?
He works with magic, and a lot of the times he can't explain it. He wants to help everyone, but usually it's better that he stays out of it. This time it's very important that he gets into it. So find those people.
Do you know their names?
No, they look like that.
I looked down at the crayon drawing. Is it like well done though? Like I would be able to tell. Oh,
You'll be able to tell because these are very obvious figures.
Yeah.
You know? But aside from that, it is a children's drawing.
okay.
Yeah.
I've done a couple like these.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah.
Your mission right now is not to make any more like this. Your mission right now is to find the other 5 or 6.
Do you want me to add you on this?
No.
Oh.
Do not alter the drawing at all.
Okay.
Your only job is to find all of the people and bring them back here.
Will they be nice to me?
Probably not. In fact, this one, and she points to the pirate, and this one, and she points to the rabbit, are very unlikely to let you control what they're doing at any given time. So you might have to come up with a good reason as to why they're going to that house.
I could. Well, I'll just stay on the left side of this one. And I'm pointing at the pirate. And like maybe like would I have seen hair guns before? Or are they kind of rare?
They are very rare.
Okay. Maybe. Do you have any carrots?
Do you see how this isn't a bad drawing. Do you see how he's standing on 2 legs?
Yeah, I thought
He walks like that. That is not a trick that he is man-sized.
Okay.
And so just to be clear, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Just so I can find a baseline. If I said find these people and I sent you this drawing, and then you went out in public and you saw a man-sized rabbit, would you assume he might be the one you need to talk to?
I don't want to be racist. Sean.
But
Probably. She smiles and nods and says, and if you do all that, you will, how do I entice a child? Do you want to know your future?
I'm 22.
Your spirit is, you were, sorry. When you were boasting about your drawing, it confused me.
Well, you drew this one, to be fair.
I did not draw this. This was one of my sisters.
A kid drew this.
Yes.
If she knows what they look like, why couldn't she just bring them here?
That's not quite she's 6.
But did they pose for her?
No.
I guess I didn't pose for her.
He explained, okay, I won't be obtuse. We're talking about an oracle. I thought you would have heard the stories. There's a man who lives on the edge of the fallow who can see the futures.
Oh, I just was told he was going to help me.
Right, but only if you can bring all of these people too. And she taps her finger on the paper again.
Okay. Just because I like the drawing.
Okay. He really doesn't help most people. You should be intrigued at the very least that he wants to see you.
So they're like here, like in the backyard, or
Nope.
Oh,
It's about a 48-hour walk from here if you want to go on foot. Or you can simply have me take you there and it will be an instant. Do we understand? Your mission tomorrow, when the sun officially comes up, is to go into town and hang out into town until all of these people are with you.
Yes.
And then bring you back.
So
Bring them back.
you'll take me there.
Yes.
So you would be going there anyway. And
I'm going right back there right now.
so I could give you the drawing and you could just bring him back.
It's the middle of the night. Why would I go find all these people?
Well, not right now, but like if you were going to go and be there in the morning anyway.
This is your job. I can't be the one who does this.
Is it a quest?
Yes.
I accept your quest.
This is the difference between Blink and B.O.B. Blink talks himself into it. B.O.B. you do have to trick. Blink tricks himself.
That's so good.
She seems to smile as you seem excited, hands you the piece of paper, hands you a small sack of money, clearly as it jingles as she drops it off. She says, that's so you can at least enjoy your time in the city.
You're paying me?
Sure, if that's how you want to see it.
How much is it?
7 gold.
Broke ass.
I really want us all.
I'm rich.
I really want us all to try to draw this drawing.
That'd be dope.
I'll commission.
does it best?
I'll commission Lucas.
There you go.
Yes.
I'll
Yes,
commission
yes, yes.
Lucas.
That's really fucking
And
cool.
if you're listening to this right now, submit your own drawings of the gang.
There is like a level of so good at art that you could circle back to intentionally making the worst, the best bad crayon drawing.
Right.
You could also buy a copy of this as a poster for your room.
At this link here.
We did
That's
it.
cool. That's
We're
smart.
back. We're back, baby. We're back.
But then she says, understood?
When do we leave?
I will leave now
But you said you were bringing me.
after you have all these people.
You said I could either walk or you'd bring me there.
After you have all these people. Understood? You bring them back here.
Okay.
And then I take you to the Oracle.
How much time do I have?
You should be able to do it tomorrow.
Okay.
If you try, you will get it done tomorrow.
You want to play a game while we wait?
I really have to be somewhere.
Okay.
But if you get back with everyone before sundown, we might have time to play a game.
I definitely perk up after that. Yeah, I
Got him.
Excited.
She says, great. Any questions?
What was your name again?
Adelheid.
Thank you, Evengan.
And she turns away, turns around to say something to you and decides better and flips around and opens the door. And when she opens the door, you see that on the other side of your bedroom door is the blue moonlight and a couple of trees. She takes one step out, turns to look at you and waves and closes the door. You know that door is supposed to go out to the hallway.
Oh, Blink would not notice.
Cool. She was gone.
Nice. What a guy. What a little
Hey,
guy.
maybe he
All
should
is-
roll to notice, you know?
All is normal here.
Oh,
Roll
maybe
to
like
it
a
for it.
D20.
We guys, I know you want to roll in Dungeons and Dragons, but it's got to mean something.
No? No.
See, check this out. Natural 20. I lied. It's a 2.
Chris, you are on horseback with a now very sober. Oh no, what's his name?
You'll have to pull it up. I don't remember.
Josh.
Why didn't you write this shit down? I did. Oh, okay.
Don't yell at me.
Kyle, you're pretty far from your microphone.
Oh shit. There we go.
Thank you. Cool.
His name's Mark.
It
Of
is.
course, it's Mark.
Sorry, it's Mark. Bro.
We're getting a lot of white guy names.
Yeah, dude.
Dweeb.
It's better than my go-to Greppery. Mark has been sober for the last 2 days of your trip. He had something to drink for the rest of them, but in these last 2 days, he has been just the worst to fucking be around. And we'll pick up on that. And he's on the back of your horse, and he says, "Honestly, do you? We'll be there in like 2 days. Do you think I could have a turn, like piloting the horse this time?
No, not happening.
I know I got us lost last time, but I really think
Bro, I'm telling you right now,
Bro.
like I'm doing you a favor. I'm helping you out. I'm bringing to this quiz place or whatever. Like
quiz place.
Quiz names.
we're gonna quell, right?
Oh yeah, cool.
We're going to quiz. Like, can you just sit there? All you have to do is sit there. I'm not asking much from you. All you have to do is sit there and shut up.
Mark sits
Sorry.
in silence for a bit. You apologize. He nods. He says, "Sorry, I've been kind of a jerk."
It's cool. Me too. It's fine. We'll get there. Don't worry.
Yeah, I wouldn't even get to ride that long anyway, so it's fine. Yeah.
It's all good.
And he sits there a little shy for a second, and he says,
Since I'm going to be on a boat soon, I'm kind of not really afraid to ask anymore, but were you born like that?
Was I born like what? Be specific now.
Dog, you can't just ask if someone's born like that.
he stops and really thinks about if he wants to ask. And he seems to be wrestling if this is an okay thing to do. But your demeanor seemed pretty chill.
And I say, go ahead, ask.
And he says, well, the rabbit stuff.
Sure, yeah, the rabbit stuff. Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was born a normal person like you, totally normal. And then I found a glowing purple rock in this cave. I touched it, turned me into a rabbit.
Really?
Been the same ever since. No!
And he like shuts up after you yell at him, and he looks a little dejected. And you ride another 5 minutes, and he goes, "It could have happened. You know, my brother found a weird purple rock once, and it made him act really weird. So
Oh, you think I'm weird?
he looks like he wants to shut up again.
So I'm funny. Funny like,
How funny, clown funny? Do I amuse you?
what's so funny about me?
And as you ride and get to the edge of town, he goes, "I'm really sorry about what I said about the rabbit thing. I've never met someone that."
It's cool. I get it.
And you've
I
never
get
been to
it.
Quell?
No, I haven't.
They've
I get
got-
it. It's fine. It's
They've got like horse people. Is that? Do you know?
No, yeah, I'm kind of into that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
do you know
Don't look at Chris's search history.
Gerben?
God.
Who's that?
Gerben. He's my horse friend from Quell.
No. Is there a horse? Is there a horse humanoid race?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's just horsemen.
Horseman?
There are centaurs, but then there are horsemen as well, and it has a dark history in Quell. You'll learn later.
Okay, I got you. No, I can't say I know a Gerben. Centaur guy?
Kinda. Not. He would get offended if you said that. Actually, it's not cool to bring up stuff like that about people.
Okay. You don't got to tell me. I'm very familiar. Gerben's a friend of yours for a while.
Yeah, he was a horse guy, so I thought maybe you knew him.
Okay, so when I say horse guy, it's wrong, but when you say horse guy,
You said centaur, bro.
all right.
And he rides for a little bit longer, and he says,
Did I pay you for this? I know I was kind of fucked up when we met.
You pay me a little bit, like 3-4 gold.
And you decided you were gonna ride me like 7 days for 3 or 4 gold. You're pretty cool, man.
I got nothing else going on.
Oh, really?
Really?
and he goes, "Oh, cool." And you see like he like leans past you to look forward to see how far the city is. Like he doesn't want to talk about you. And
He's like, we're just about here.
and he looks a little shy.
And he goes, I think I might walk the rest of the way.
You think you might walk?
Yeah, I know some people in town, and
You know some.
listen, it's not a you thing.
I don't
but
want to
like,
be seen with you. No, I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you now.
what do you mean?
I'm worried that like if I'm seen with you, maybe I want you to walk.
What, you think I'm racist or something?
No, I think you got enemies in town that I don't want to fuck
No,
with.
they're my friends, and they'll just laugh at me if I'm riding on the back of a horse being ridden by a rabbit. Man. They will, bro. I'm sorry.
All right. Sounds good. If whatever, man.
Listen, I'm not trying to offend you or anything. I just
No, it's cool.
don't want to get laughed at.
Hey, neither do I. So you just I'm gonna slow us to a stop. I'm gonna hop him off. You go ahead.
he like gets off, and he looks pretty good with the choice he made.
Cool.
And you watch him take a few steps away from you, and he stops and he looks back and he goes,
Am I being a dick?
No, it's cool, man. It's cool.
Okay. And he turns away.
And I'm gonna follow like 10 feet behind him.
"Oh, okay."
And I'm gonna keep that
gap?
distance.
Yeah.
No matter the speed, I'm gonna keep that
Okay.
distance.
He gets a little closer to town.
He like waves his hand behind his back for you to back up. Like, come on, back up, dude.
And I'm just like looking at the scenery.
Okay. He heads into town, and he quickly like goes down a side street, so you're not following him anymore. unless you want to follow him. But he's trying to get away from you.
No, there's probably enough interesting stuff in the city that I'm looking around at that I'm like,
Oh, okay, cool.
forget that guy.
Yeah, I will say coming into Crash,
This was a net positive. I got a lot.
Yeah.
I got a lot of money out of that guy.
this is yeah. Were you lying to him when you said 3 or 4 goals?
I super did.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you took a lot from him. Right?
I did take quite a lot.
You are heading into Kresh, and it is this massive coastal town. And you've seen coastal towns, but this is the only one with like a massive dock system. So there's just ships on ships sitting in port, some of them towering high, one of them a giant freighter that looks to have some construction being done on it. You see the town is of modest size. It's bigger than anything you've been in before. And it's pretty hip happening, hustle and bustle, lots of shops, things like that. And as you're coming into town, I might just keep it really simple there just so we can move everyone else into town. B.O.B.
Yeah.
You ready? Do you need a sec?
No, good.
Cool. We are hopping straight to Doug. You found him. He broke you free of your box. And you are getting off the ship and walking down the docks.
Mm-hmm.
You see dock workers point at you and begin to like clear way so that you and your massive machine can make their way down this pretty narrow dock. Some people like completely hang off the side of that dock so you have room with your big machine. Are you in it, on it, near it?
They would see this essentially a large suit of armor, for lack of a better word of that time. And B.O.B. would just be riding on the shoulders of Doug, just happy as a clam, very excited to he's just happy to be there as he sees the faces of horror as this large figure is just
B.O.B.'s got this giant metal Goliath following him around now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you have Beast Boy and Cyborg all in one.
Yeah, yes. It is, 2 for the price of 1, just the way I designed it. Yes, but he would be riding on the shoulders, and yeah, the thing just stomps on down, and everyone runs in terror.
Yeah, absolutely. As you stomp through town, people are clearing way. Some of them running into their homes. Some of them simply pointing and shouting for others to look at what is traversing. Pretty quickly, you garner the attention of men with swords on their hips as they wear some semblance of a badge, a piece of bronze metal on their chest and dark blue clothing. And as you get to the end of the dock, there's 3 or 4 of them in a semicircle putting their hand up. We're going to need you to stop right there, pal.
Oh, okay.
And they seem a little scared. Oh, but you talk like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
As he's not in mech, he's on mech.
Gotcha.
Yes.
He says, who's your friend there, Goblin?
Oh, this is Doug.
You think he can step out of the giant machine?
No.
Okay. You're making people uncomfortable there, Doug.
I don't think he understands that. Let me try to explain to him. Doug, they do not like you because you are large. I think. Right? Is that what you are implying?
Yeah.
Doug, they do not like you because you are large.
What should I do about it?
Doug, make yourself a little bit smaller.
And like crouches down a little.
Perfect. Wonderful. All right. We shall be on our way.
Hey, pal. He can just get out of the armor, maybe.
Oh, do you think there's someone in there?
I'd imagine there have to be.
Oh,
I know those quell machines went away a while ago, but I recognize one when I see one, and there's probably a guy in there, like the guards used to use.
oh, I don't know what that means. Let me check.
And I like pop open his tin can head. I don't know why I described it like that. I pop open his head and I peek in and I'm like,
Hello.
Hey, Doug, can you step out for a second?
The robot takes one step forward. And the guards take one step back.
Huh. Nobody home. Oh, I got it. Don't stay right there.
I hop inside of Doug's head and then crawl down. You just hear like,
My leg.
and I say,
Okay, I'm ready.
And I hop out. And I say,
Okay, I'm out of the machine.
Just you in there?
Yep, just me.
Okay, pal. Well, if you're coming into town, why don't you leave the robot on the ship?
Well, Doug's my friend, and I don't want him to get lonely.
Listen, pal. What are you, a goblin?
Yes.
You know, we've been having a real goblin problem around here recently.
Oh, I can fix that.
Oh, could you?
Yeah, I can fix anything.
I think I could fix it too.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you tell us where you came from, little goblin?
Oh, I came from Gallow Hollow. That's where all goblins come from.
Could you point to that on a map?
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, your big metal friend can come with us, but you're gonna have to point to that place on a map.
Great. You hear that, Doug? We're gonna go look at a map.
He brings you and your big robot friend to a small guardhouse and unfurls a map. And he says,
Okay, goblin, right here. This is Crash. Where would that little hollow be?
Oh, Crash. That's where we are.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wow, Crash. What else?
We just want you to point to Gallo Hollow.
What's that?
as he points to like a mountainous range.
That's the Conform Mountains.
Oh, wow. What's that?
As he points to a lake.
Operation forced the DM to name 10 things back to back to back.
Do you mind if we have my boys check out your machine?
Operation failure.
Oh yeah, they can look at Doug.
Okay, they go over to look at the machine.
He's like, and about this map.
Let me ask you this. Does it ever willingly happen?
Him explaining where Gallow is?
Yeah.
I feel like after he...
Or is the bit he never does?
I feel like after he has successfully obtained what every aspect of the map is...
I don't think he'd ever get there, buddy.
Okay, then...
I think the guy would stop.
Then, you know what? I'm going to roll for it.
Can't stop you, I guess.
Yeah, you really...
It's a D12 though.
It's going to be an intelligence just to see if he locks in. An 18 plus 5, which is 23.
Cool.
At that point, he would just want to know more. And
Gotcha.
More and
So
more.
he just passes him and never gives up that. Good job.
And
You
yeah,
never give up that
yeah.
information.
And if the guy just gives up, he's just like,
Okay.
All right, pal. I got the okay from my guards that there's not anyone else in there. But, you see, we got this official decree from Quell that said to arrest anyone in ownership of these repossessed machines.
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, what?
We're going to have to take you to jail, bud.
Oh, okay. I've never been to jail. Is it far?
No, it's not far.
Can you point it at the map?
I'll take you there.
Okay, great. Can I keep this?
The map?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
And he walks you a few buildings over to a large, thick stone building.
mission obtain map. Success.
And he says,
You mind, your buddy's going to have to wait outside.
Oh, Doug's not going to jail?
No.
Oh,
He'll join us shortly when we have a bigger jail.
oh, okay. How long do I get to go to jail and Doug does not get to go to jail?
Oh, don't worry. He'll be right outside. You'll be right inside.
Oh,
You won't
okay.
be far.
Doug, I'll be right back. I'm just going to jail.
and he takes you in and he gets his keys out and he puts it in the lock and he opens the cell door. And you walk in?
Yeah.
Okay, and he closes the door and he locks it.
Wow. This is nice.
Good luck getting us together past the legal system, bud.
These bars look very chewable.
Chewable.
Hey, don't let me catch you chewing all those bars.
As his mouth is already kind of...
Hey, stop it.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the intent of these bars.
You thought they were edible bars?
Yes.
What the hell is wrong with these goblins? Listen, all I know is I'm about to get a payday for turning in this machine. So why don't you let your little goblin body get all relaxed? And I'm gonna...
Okay.
And I just like turn into like mush for
You see
the pure disturbance on this man's face as he leaves the room.
I'm bored.
Yeah, you're in jail now. All right. Who's next? We'll cut.
Real quick, the entire time I was thinking poison.
Right.
I was real Patrick Warburton.
Cusco's poison.
I was thinking the same thing.
specifically designed for Cusco. I mean that poison.
Cusco's poison. So Biobe's in jail now. Congratulations. Good job.
Cool.
Fighting the power.
I get to go to jail. Yeah, that's great.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to jail real quick.
That's cool. Biobe's in jail.
Great.
Okay, vein fit check. Vein fit check. What do you?
How high are your heels today?
Yeah. What is he wearing? Not in like a weird way, but it's just like I need to know what to make fun of you about kind of way.
What is he wearing?
Like what's like the ruffle situation? What's the lace situation?
There's a bit of ruffleage, but it's all
A bit of
very,
ruffleage.
dirty and charred by this point.
I bet you're like covered in blood and shit.
Yeah. Covered
It's like
in blood.
all over your clothes. That's crazy.
White hair.
That's so.
Keela and Vane. What do you think it looked like sailing with Vane on your ship? Kresh was like a day away.
I'll tell you what. He probably stayed in the room.
Cool.
You like let him out for some enrichment time every now and again, so he doesn't like chew his own arm off. But
Yeah.
Wait, please. I needed enrichment.
I need
enrichment desperately.
I need to do like
voice right now.
That's all
a
right.
treat puzzle or something.
Like your dog.
Yeah.
She makes beef popsicles for her dog by putting the licky mat in the freezer.
That's awesome.
Can you make some for me?
That sounds sick.
Sure, buddy.
Okay.
Let me suck on some beef.
A pirate and a vampire and an old man
Walk into a bar.
walk into a bar. No, you are docking in Kresh. The door is opened. The old man, when you are letting him go, is very grateful. He says,
Thank you for getting me back home. I have to go share some terrible news with some families, but I'm grateful I'm back to not have to give it to mine. And he sort of smiles and then gets sad that all of his friends are dead.
Yeah, well, you're a great cook, so real thanks for that. And she'll give him like 5 gold or something like that.
He looks incredibly grateful. He says,
Wow, this is what I would have been paid for the whole voyage.
Really? Look, I'm going to tell you what, you have to start, well, I guess there's no one to start with. Hey, look, brand new beginnings. You can start from the beginning, demand a better wage, because I'll tell you what, if you try like, and don't go telling anyone I told you this, but if you like try pirating, I promise you'll make more than that. I can't give you an exact number. I got a guy for that.
I'm much too old to pirate, I think.
You could sit in like a crow's nest or something. Not on my boat, but like if a different one came through here, it's something you could consider if you want to actually make money worth living for. Anyway.
I think I'm good going out to sea after what I saw today. I'm going to go enjoy life with my family.
Great.
With the small fortune you paid me.
Small. All right. Cheers.
he looks at you, Vane, the vampire man, and it's now daytime. It is the morning, and he looks at you and he says,
I think you should go see a doctor.
I don't think that would help.
I think you too, actually.
What do you mean?
There's a healer in town. She's one of the best if you need some magical healing.
I actually don't know what you're talking about. Best be on your way then before I go taking that money back.
Didn't I do the whole thing talking about how gross your eye was?
Do you want to do it again?
Oh, okay.
and he skedaddles away. And it's just you and Vane for a moment, but Sable gets off the ship and says, what's the plan? Old man's home.
Old man's home, so we're going to turn around. We're going to get back on the ship, and we're going to hit another route. We could probably stop for a drink first, listen in, see if there's any traders coming through, any big merchants, any big pots, any big scores we could get while we're out here, and then just on to the next thing, like normal.
The next thing, like going home?
No, the next thing, like the next trade route.
He looks at you, Vane, and he says, our work's not usually free. Can you pay us?
I reach into my coat. Did I think to bring any money with me?
I don't think money's a
before
thing
escape?
that exists in that castle.
Ah,
But you know what
Hey.
you probably don't find in your coat?
there are many ways to pay for something.
Whoa.
I
She looks at Sable, she looks back at you.
No, wait, no, not like that.
I sort of prefer my ventures a little bit more alive. I'm flattered, really, but
Alive? He's clearly not dead. He's moving around and talking. Did you believe the underworld things?
not necessarily, but like he looks like he could be a corpse, so he might as well be. Anyway, my point still stands. What he said, what have you got to pay us?
Pretty much nothing. But there's
Great.
something I'm missing that I think you have. So maybe give that back and then I can figure out, maybe I can, what I mean by do something, like I can perform a favor for you, like a quest. I will use the correct term this time. It is a quest. I will go on a quest for you.
You don't get out of the castle much, do you, buddy?
I've been referred to as a conquest before, I think, but not a quest. That's a new one. That's a new one for me.
Now you are just deliberately misinterpreting me.
I don't think I am. Anyway, I don't have anything of yours. You're sort of empty-handed when you're hanging out on the deck of a ship, sort of like a mangled
Listen,
corpse.
as fun as this conversation is, Kilo, we need to talk. Sir, I'm pretty sure the tavern in Crash is down the way.
Oh, get around for me. I'll be there in a second.
Did you see that item? It's a black hilt, like a hilt of a sword, but without the sword, the blade.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kilo, give him his weapon.
It's not a weapon, it's a rock. Shit. She pulls it out of her pocket and hands it over. Is that what you're talking about? Do you just hit people in the head with a wee bit of a rock?
Oh yeah, it might as well be a rock in your hands.
Kilo, we need to talk. Are we meeting up with our friend here later?
Probably not.
You just said, go ahead, wait up for me to him.
Oh, I want him to like buy around or something. I'll be in like the tavern in a second if that's where he's hanging out.
Tell you what, I will scrounge up some coin and pay you properly for whatever you have done for me, keeping me captive in the base few weeks. Or
Sounds
hours,
good.
sorry.
Sounds good to me, Ruffles. Why don't you go ahead, do that there?
You have until tomorrow morning, then we're leaving.
I look at my ruffles and I straighten them out a little.
The ruffles on his shirt, not the chips in his pocket.
Yeah.
And then I eat some of the
I checked
ruffles
his
that are in my
pockets.
pocket.
There were no ruffles.
Oh, okay.
No ruffles in the
that's
pockets.
right. That's right.
Just a rat.
Once per day, Vane can summon ruffles.
That's awesome.
Do they have ridges?
Ruffles have ridges, so.
Okay. All right. All right.
But yeah, you were getting the stare down, like, okay, get lost from Sable.
I stare down, but back up as I guess I head to the tavern.
Sable and Keela are left behind on that dock to discuss, and you are thrown into human civilization. There are people moving through the streets, commerce, carts, people selling things out of stalls, fishing ships, unloading, lively down here at the docks. People don't seem to pay too much attention to you. Every so often you make eye contact and people like do a double take and stare at you because you do look different with your pale skin and white hair, but you're not like drawing a crowd. Any plans? Mister, I'm
yeah.
going to make some money.
Okay, so I'm blending in pretty well. No one really cares that I'm
Some
a vampire.
double takes, but no, you're not drawing a crowd.
I'll go straight to the tavern.
Great.
If I can find it.
The tavern is called the Fallen Oak, and it's just a really shanty structure with not a lot of repairs getting done. There are holes in the ceiling, there are holes in the walls, but the patrons are pretty lively in there and seem to enjoy each other's company. When you step in, heads turn, but conversation doesn't really seem to stop. They're not abruptly shocked by your presence. Everyone just seems to look when someone walks in case they know them.
All right.
Tons of people at this bar. You haven't been around this many people in God knows how long. The barkeep eyes you as you walk in and seem to be a little overwhelmed, but he goes back to serving customers, shooting you a glance every so often.
I'll go to the bar.
This is Vane's flair bartender art.
Great.
Flipping shit.
Can I help them out in the kitchen? No, that's
A slender looking old man looks at you as if to address you, but doesn't say anything.
hello.
Oh, hello. What's going on with you?
Just I'm new around here.
Clearly.
Thank you.
You from Quell dressed all like that?
Well, actually, no. I'm from a different place. You may not have heard of it.
Buddy, geography's kind of my thing.
It's not exactly a geographic location. It's not on any maps.
Have you been drinking?
No. Actually, you could fix that though.
Yeah, I could. He opens a bottle and he says, "You looking for something light or strong?"
Can I drink? As like normal drinks?
No one's provided you alcohol since.
Or like as a I've never tried it. Okay. something strong.
Nice.
You see him put a short glass and fill it with a dark liquor about a quarter of the way.
Oh, and if I'm gonna provide you this very secret, very sacred information, perhaps you could toss a couple silver on that table right there. I put out my hand
Roll
and
your
also like
persuasion
make sure, because I'm a noble, I have a signet ring
Okay.
to show that I'm like,
He looks at it. He seems pretty unimpressed by the ring. But he
cool.
says, how about I tell you the story? Or you tell me the story and I'll give you the drink for free.
I need those silver. Sorry, I'm not from here. I need your currency to even get around a bit, you see?
You understand, when you go into a place of business, I'm not giving you drinks and money just because you show up.
No,
I
right.
would go bankrupt.
I understand that.
You can give me that persuasion check we talked about earlier.
What you need to understand is that this information you're about to hold, no one else in the world even knows. So, 10.
I'll give you 1 silver and you can have that drink right there. But I'll tell you what, and he puts his hand over the drink. Tell me first.
All right. That's fine.
You don't have to like actually go into detail
Yeah.
there. You're getting 1 silver from this. Keela, Sable turns and looks at you and he says, come back to the ship. We need to talk.
We could go get a drink instead. I feel like that is probably the move to keep spirits high while we're on such a long.
If you're not going to
Journey.
walk back to the ship with me, I will just tell you. We are going home tomorrow.
Be careful with what you're going to say next.
Keela, it's not your ship. It's not our ship either, but it just belongs to us in the same way it belongs to Benthos. I think you're losing sight of what's going on, and I think it's time for us to go home.
Losing sight. That's real class act of you. Real good one.
You know I'm not actually...
Fancy yourself a comedian there, do you?
Because she doesn't have an eye.
No way.
Keela, stay here if you want. We already voted.
What do you mean you already voted?
When you came off the ship to drop the old man off, we took a vote, and you're not right. You can't captain.
This is mutinous. You know that.
No, this is...
It is.
With all due respect, Keela, we took a vote. It's only mutiny if we don't.
So you just happened to have this vote without me there, and you didn't feel like telling me about it.
We can make it again in front of you if you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Go home. See what I care? Well, you want to go home and sit on your arses all day and just let Benthos crumble into the ocean. I'm going to be out there doing something about it, but go on. Go home where it's comfortable. Sorry, this life, you just couldn't cut it.
Keela, we can do all this pirating at home. What are you talking about?
Not in the same way you can out here.
And he stops for a second. You see him really contemplate if he wants to ask you this question. Is it your dad?
Is it my... Of course it's not my dad. What would even make you suggest that?
You just seemed to be in a fight when we left.
Bite your tongue. We talk like that all the time. It's not a big deal. It's not about my dad. But if this life is too gritty for you, that's fine. Go home, pirate out of the harbor. See what I care.
We're going to go to the tavern tonight. I already paid the dock fee. And then we're coming back here first thing in the morning. And Keela, I hope you'll come with us.
Don't count on it.
We've done the pirating. We've made the money. We'll continue to make the money. Why does it have to be out here?
The prizes are bigger. The ships are better. We could trade up. But if you want to be content crab fishing, that's fine.
We do what we do because it's safe.
Safe doesn't fill pockets. Safe doesn't smatter your name across the world.
That's disgusting. I don't want to say anything like that about smattering anything about myself. But I'll tell you what. I want to sleep in my bed knowing that I fed my people. I don't need to smatter my name across anything. I'll see you in the morning, Keela. Go get your drink. Think about it.
She's mad. She's grumpy. It's like teetering on like a temper tantrum. Her face sort of gets a little red, kind of like Tinkerbell's does when she gets real pissed off. And she just sort of stomps away like a child.
Blink. The sun comes up for the day. I don't know if you went back to bed after that moonlight conversation.
No. Blink had spent the rest of the morning drawing slightly worse versions of the drawing individually, like each person alongside himself, but like super muscular and
Nice.
like way bigger than like the whoever else is in the drawing.
Nice, very cool.
Yeah.
You wrap up all your drawing and you decide it might be time to go out into the world. And as you walk out your front door, you see Chris ride by on a horse.
The furry one. And I'm gonna sprint after the horse.
Cool. You can easily catch up. He's not like sprinting through town, but yeah, you catch up to him on his horse.
Is the man still walking beside him?
No,
Oh, okay.
he ditched him.
Hey, slow down.
Kyle was pretending to ride faster away.
Here, bunny.
Do you stop the horse quickly?
Stop, whip around.
And I turn around and I see it's like a kid. And I'm like, oh.
He's not though, right?
He's very obviously like a young adult.
Gotcha.
So I'm very confused. And I'm like, okay, that voice came from that young adult person, but it sounded like a kid. So I'm just like looking at him like, what the?
Thank you for stopping. I've been looking for you. I think.
What?
Are there more of you?
Are there more of me?
Are there like a lot of people that look like you? Like around? Like a herd maybe?
You tell me. And I do one of these.
And there's a lot of people, like humans, walking around. Not a lot of rabbits.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Have you always looked like this?
You know, I already used one joke today about that. Yes, I've always looked like this. About to go into the wicked monologue. I've always looked like this. I didn't eat salad as a kid or whatever she says.
So this is you. And I hold up the drawing that I did of me and you. Like, and in this one, we're holding hands.
Yeah, I don't think that's me. Are your parents around? Where's your parents at? Like,
Far away.
far away. Okay, so what? There's like a bunch of newsboys somewhere? Like, where are your friends? Like,
No, you're my new friend.
yeah, right.
Yeah, no, I need you.
I need you to come back to my house.
I need you to come hang out in this house with me.
And I like look around to see if anybody is like noticing this interaction.
There's one old lady who's like sweeping her porch who's watching you to see what you're gonna say to this guy.
Apple Pie told me that you needed to be with me.
Fuck me, dude.
And I look at the old lady and I'm like, do you know this kid?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Cool. And I start leaving. I just keep going.
I'm gonna like half jog like alongside him, like keeping up with the horse's trot.
I imagine I can't really like go very fast in town with people everywhere.
We're also looking for a big guy, an eye patch lady, I think a dead guy, and a little green. Would we know what like goblins are?
Yeah.
And a goblin.
That's great. This is like some sort of scavenger hunt for school or what?
No, I think like a club we're starting.
A club. Yeah.
School.
Yeah. Sounds like fun.
No, I'm not in school.
You're not in school?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Homeschool.
I never would have guessed you weren't in school.
So what's your name, rabbit guy? Hops?
Sure. You can call me Hops.
Okay, Hops. So you're gonna help me find these other people.
For what?
What else are you doing?
None ya.
What's that?
Oh my God. I just can't win with these people, man. Why do I attract all these crazies?
I'm Blink.
What are you trying to find me for? What is this obsession? You're trying to find someone that looks like me for what? Why?
Apparently, like, what is it? Like, I get a.
You get to meet the Oracle.
We're gonna meet the Oracle.
The
I think
Oracle.
maybe I'll see if you get to talk to him too.
Oh wow, that sounds great. Yeah.
Have you met an Oracle before?
No. Sounds like a lot of fun though.
Yeah. Oh, great. So you're in.
No, I'm definitely not.
Do you have another rabbit guy, friend, brother?
Nope, just me.
Then it has to be you.
What has
Can
to
I
be
get on
me?
your horse? I'm tired.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna like stop. What's around?
A lot of rows of homes, really low income, shoddily built, 1-story homes. That old lady was sweeping her porch. You see not a whole lot. It's a 4-way intersection. No stores in either one. A little isolated. There are people in the streets walking past you, but like you probably come within 5 feet of someone every 20 seconds.
You need like money or something? Like what?
I could pay you if you come with me.
You could pay me?
Yeah, I have a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah, for sure. Let's see it then.
I pull out my 8 gold.
I look around. I'm like, better than nothing, I guess. And I'm like, what? Okay, so what do you need me to do?
Okay.
What's going on?
So we find these other friends. We round them all up, or you could hang out at the house.
What other friends? What are you talking about?
I pull out. I'm like, and I kind of shuffle through the papers, and I pull out the original one of all of us. I'm like, we have to find all these people.
And is this one like pretty accurate?
It looks a good amount like you. It has your quiver. It has your bow.
So I take that from him, and I'm like, where did you get this?
Apple Pie gave it to me.
Apple pie. Great. Apple pie is like your imaginary friend or what?
I think she's real. She came to the door in the middle of the night.
Came to the door all the night. Apple pie.
7 gold.
And you need to find these other people.
Yeah, they're here. I opened the door and there you were. So it must be a good sign.
And I'm like, listen, I don't know who you got this from. Apple pie, cherry pie, pumpkin pie, whatever you want. I'm good. All right. I don't know if you're scamming. I don't know if you're.
You could take the gold if you come with.
And I'm like on the horse, so I might just take the gold and run.
I hand out the gold innocently.
All right, fine. So I take the gold and I'm like, lead the way.
I awkwardly try to get on the back of the horse.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, this is my horse. Me and Nancy have a special bond now.
Hops at Nancy. Wow.
My name's Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi. All right, lead the way.
You see, as you are resolving that, you see a guard approaching you. He's clearly a guard by his all dark blue and his badge. As he approaches and he goes, "Hold on there, pals. Why are you still on your horse here in the middle of the city?
I can't be on my horse. I'm just walking down the street.
Do you see anyone else on their horses?
Do you see anyone else? Period.
What about that guy?" And he points to like some dude like way down the way.
Oh, yeah. What a hazard. I think we're going to be okay.
"Oh, listen, pal. The rules are the rules. You gotta take the horse to the stable. You trying to dodge paying the fee or?"
Oh, nope. Everything's cool. My new friend.
Yes.
My new friend,
Blink
here was just showing me to the stables. Where'd you Blink?
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Yep. So
Goodbye.
lead the way to the stables. Blink.
I'm gonna lean real close into him and be like, "Where are the stables?"
Just go somewhere. Doesn't matter. Just start walking.
I start walking.
Here we go.
After like the second or third time he said that,
You walk away.
keeps walking.
Start walking.
Okay. And you see him turn and walk away. You and Blink head down the street. Do you head to the house or towards the main town?
Main town.
Okay. So you go deeper into town.
Yeah.
Very cool. As you two are walking along together, you see a fuming woman with a scar across her face stomping towards the direction of the tavern. Clearly in a bad mood, maybe from a recent conversation that wasn't pleasant. She has an eye patch as well.
I start like smacking the leg of Chris on the horse, and I'm like,
Hold on.
eye patch.
Can you roll me a d20? If it's less than a 5, this horse is going to kick you.
2.
Oh,
You slap the horse once and it sends your ass soaring.
whoa, Nancy. Hey. And I still have the picture. And I'm like looking at the picture like, okay, that's too much of a coincidence. I asked Blink, where's she going? What's going on?
Peel myself off the ground. I kind of waddle back over. The fallen oak, it looks like.
And what is that?
You know a tavern when you see one.
Okay,
it's
okay,
like
sure.
it's like a sixth sense.
Nice.
Should we go after her, right?
I think I'm going to go after her and you're going to stay here and watch Nancy.
I don't think she likes me.
Yeah, well, that's because you just haven't got to know her yet. And so I ride over to the hitching post and I'm going to tie up Nancy. You sit here with Nancy and make friends. And I give him an apple to make friends with Nancy.
I take a bite of the apple and I'm right behind you.
No, you stay with Nancy.
This is my quest, Chris.
You know what? I need a drink too bad to argue with you anymore. And I'm keeping this picture though. And I keep the picture and I just walk into the tavern. I'm just ignoring him at this
Great.
point.
You see the pirate at the bar ordering a drink.
I'm going to sit as far away from her at the bar as possible. Yeah, as far
Great.
away as possible.
You're all the way over there. Blink, do you follow him in?
I go right up to the pirate.
Okay. Great.
Cool.
And I order a drink.
Yeah, they'll serve you a drink. Mark 1 silver out if you're missing it.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay.
Keela just walked up to the bar next to you and started ordering a drink. And you are wrapping up your conversation. But you walk up.
Yeah. Have you always had the eye patch?
Fuck me. Do you always look like that?
Not always, lad. Sometimes you encounter things on the sea, terrible things, but oh, the prize you get from it is delightful. Where are your parents?
Yeah. Weird.
What do you mean?
keep asking me that.
What do you mean weird? You asked me the question. I don't. What's
He
so
called-
weird about it?
He only knows how to have one conversation. How you look like that? You're weird.
I don't really like the sea. I think I have a drawing of you.
I'm flattered, me darling, but I think I'm a wee bit old for you. You're like what? 16?
Third time today, 22. I pull out the drawing and I just hold it up to her.
And this is the drawing you did.
I did,
because
yeah.
Chris has the drawing of all of them.
Yeah.
Great.
So this
And
one-
and I'm sitting at the bar looking at this drawing and like looking at her like something is not right.
What's your wisdom?
15.
Okay. Your wisdom would be high enough that you're starting to piece together that the figure standing next to her is probably the dead looking figure drawn on the page too.
Okay. And I'm like looking this picture all over.
Yeah.
Like if there's any clues about where it came from.
There is a signature from the artist. And it says a TH.
TH. And that's the only detail.
Yeah, realistically, aside from that, it does look like a children's drawing, or maybe a talented child.
But, like,
it's
there's
a
enough-
waxy color.
There's enough detail on it that I'm like,
Yeah. Oh,
this is
absolutely.
too accurate.
Your fur markings are 100% accurate. The eye patch, the coat, everything color scheme wise is 100% accurate.
in the drawing I'm holding up, I also have a matching eye patch in the
Nice.
Kilo.
What's the pose?
Hands on the fit or on the waist, like in a heroic pose with my foot like on top of like a cannon.
Yeah, that's cool. And where's Keela in this picture?
Like a fourth the size, but like next to me, but like still like pretty accurate.
Look, it's a great drawing. I like the detail you've got with the eye patch there. Really big aspirations you seem to be striving towards. If you don't mind, I'm grabbing a drink. I don't really.
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. Just make it to go. You need to follow me.
She sort of raises her eyebrows at you. I beg your pardon.
No. I have a friend, and you need to come home with us.
Well,
Lads, I'll be doing no such things.
But the oracles, you guys just don't trust anyone anymore.
You haven't told her anything. No one trusts anything anymore. Everyone's so untrusting.
I'm gonna level with you, me darling. You are a stranger, and you've just walked up to me in a tavern, and while that's not entirely out of the ordinary, this is a really strange conversation for me, and I'm already sort of having a weird day. So I would just like to drink my drink, and you can be on your way.
Hey, quick question. The barkeep who was listening to you tell a story butts in. Have you always looked like that? He points to Blink. Like with the flowy hair.
Since I was born. But I look kind of like distraught answering that question.
That seems like something I should.
I really want to say something from the other side of the bar, but I'm like biting my tongue.
Trying to not get involved.
Yep. Trying to not get involved. But a couple more drinks and I just might.
The barkeep has to serve all these customers, so he can't sit and listen to all you guys talk forever. But as he moves around the room and you guys are able to tolerate of Blink's questioning, do we have any other goals from this scene? Truthfully, is my question. If not,
I'm eventually gonna probably go confront.
great. Then let's
Keela.
keep it up.
Look, my friend, he's over there, and I point directly at
And
Chris.
I'm doing, and I take my ears and I go, "Mm," and I go, nope. If I can get the attention of the barkeep,
Sure.
I want to like ask him. I'm gonna show him the picture. I'm like, do you know a TH? I say, do you know a TH? And I show him the picture.
Barkeep looks at it and he scratches his head and he goes, only TH I know is like 87 and he draws much better than this.
Lives in town.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know where?
Yeah.
Do you know the two at the other end of the bar there?
And he looks, well, one of them was just telling me about the underworld.
The underworld.
Yeah.
I've got this feeling of like, what has happened?
What happened to my life?
I should have just stayed on that guy's couch.
Yeah, dude. You really should have.
Underworld. Interesting. Never seen that before.
No. He just kind of came in. I'm starting to think he's from that Quell place where all the people act funny and look funny.
Okay.
I actually was wondering, are you from Quell?
You know what? Why don't you just pour me another drink?
All
and
right.
I give him a silver,
Pours you another drink.
pours me a drink, and I'm gonna shoot it and then go walk over there.
And he has a really mean horse.
And I go,
Wow.
hey, speaking of the horse, do you want to go make sure she's still there? If I lose my horse, you're dead. So why don't you go check on the horse?
I look at him for a sec, and then I quickly, fast pace, like quick go outside.
You're trying to check on the horse as fast as possible.
yeah.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna show Keela the picture.
Oh, you've also got a children's drawing on you.
Do you know anything about this?
Is that like, and she sort of gestures to where Blink just left. Is that one yours? Because you should really teach him that it's sort of dangerous to start talking to random strangers. I'm armed to the fucking teeth, dude.
Oh, congrats. Wow, you're so big and strong. What I'm curious about is how this picture is so accurate with all of us in it. And who's your underworld friend there, by the way?
What did you call me?
Oh, you heard me?
What, Ruffles over here? I don't know. I just picked him up.
You just happened to pick him up.
Yeah.
And do you know a TH? And I show her the back of the picture.
No, I don't know a TH. What is with you weird people?
Cool. You know what? Forget I was ever here. And I hand her the picture. And then I go back to the other side of the bar.
I hope that TH is Tom Hanks.
Hell yeah.
And I'll say, sorry for the trouble. And I'll give her a silver piece. That one's on me.
I don't need your money.
Oh, no, but you do need a drink, don't you? So here, that's for a drink.
Cheers. I can't argue with that one. Never turned down a free drink. That's roll one.
And I go to the other side of the bar.
Okay, cool. When you come back in, Blink, they're done talking.
Do I see Vane at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. I run back in and I turn to Keela. I'm like, oh, great job. Wow, you are a great finder. Hi, I'm Blink. And I look at Vane.
Hi. I think I've been here the whole time, but yeah, this pirate lass found me. Oh, and I have your payment, by the way. I pull out the single 1 silver doubloon.
What the fuck's a doubloon?
That's what you call them, right?
That is not. All right. I feel like you're leaning into some weird stereotypes here. We're just sort of going to get ahead of that.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I want it. She takes it. She pockets it. It's free money. Hello. Of course she's going to take it.
So we just need to find the goblin now.
You are all interrupted by a loud crash outside, and you hear people scream in the streets. The barkeep looks very frazzled suddenly, and you hear one of the guards yell, "Prisoners loose! Prisoners loose! Careful, get to your homes! He's got a killing machine!"
Oh, that's a wee bit exciting, isn't it? Keela will throw back the rest of her drink, get up from the bar, put a couple gold pieces on the bar top, draw a sword in one hand, a gun in the other, and leave.
From your point of view, what would have happened would Doug bust through the fucking wall and freed you?
Yeah, exactly. I have the tools, right tool for the job,
Sure.
which allows me to
Make any toolkit.
Exactly. I would start making a thieves tools kit. And by making, I mean, I grab it just out of my bag. And as after a good couple minutes of just being completely relaxed and jellied, as he told me to be, I kind of let
I hate
out.
the idea that you can just turn to motionless jelly.
Yeah. I ungellify myself and I say,
That was nice. I really should be getting out of here. As I dig in my bag, I grab my thieves' tools and I just kind of reach around the lock and I start jiggling and it's and clink, assumingly, unless you want me to.
No, you roll for that one.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah.
Weren't you,
You were
begging to roll
trying to pick the
earlier?
lock?
Yes.
Cool.
What is that? A 10.
On a 10, you get your little hands in there and you attempt to pick the lock, but it seems that human locks are a bit more complicated than goblin locks.
Oh no, this always works. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to do something drastic.
And then I start writing on the floor using my magical tinkering. I can make a text of forms that says,
Thank you so much for allowing me to stay in your prison.
scratch that out.
Jail. It was very nice. I had a great time. Love, Biobi.
I have lost count of how much that was.
Okay, Doug, I'm done.
And then the wall behind you fucking explodes as Doug frees you.
Yeah. And then I do uppies.
And he picks you up and you start rolling through the streets and it causes a commotion and the guards are going to try and take you out.
And I will say,
It's okay, Doug. I left a note.
I think Doug is silent on that one.
Hi, me again. I just wanted to say, if you're enjoying our show, thank you so much for being here and making it to the end and listening to our first episode. If you enjoyed everything you heard, please consider going onto Apple Podcasts or Spotify and leaving a review. It helps us get our show in front of new audiences more than you probably understand. Yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much for hanging out all the way to the end, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
The correct term this time, it is a quest.